Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is me coming on here and letting you know, putting you on game to the black owned crochet hair companies out there, and two, putting you on game to black content creators here on YouTube who create crochet hair content. Now, some of these creators you probably already know. I'm not putting you on game on nothing to some of these creators or some of these brands, but today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the brands that I know so far that are black owned and create crochet hair. You guys can list some down below if I miss any. And the creators out here who are black, who create crochet hair content here on YouTube. Again, if I leave anybody out, please list them down below. And I might put you on game to a few black owned beauty supply online retailers. I got some questions recently. Can I help y'all with that as well? And I found a few, so I'm going to share that with you as well. And some of these black owned crochet hair brands I have not personally bought from yet, but I will. You guys know I made the decision in August last year, so this isn't a Black History Month thing for me. I made this decision August or July of 2020 that going forward I was going to be trying black owned or black supported brands here on this platform. I've been very clear about this, so again, this is not me switching up for the month. It's been a commitment of mine. So let's first start with a brand that I have tried on this channel, and it is the Curl Refinery. It is a black owned crochet hair business. I've seen them do a lot of twists and a lot of lock styles, as well as they do have some loose hair variety on their site. I like their color selection. I know there was a big thing. I got a lot of comments from you guys when I did try that hair, that after I reviewed it, that hair wasn't even on the site anymore, and then it got back on the site, but now they're sold out of certain colors. Again, her site with a lot of these that I'm going to mention today are handmade, so meaning the owner hand makes these. This is not like the free tresses and the outrays and all those big companies of the world where they're mass produced overseas, paying people, you know, whatever the price that they're paying some of these people that are making this hair. She is taking her time to create this handmade twist. So the twist I had, every strand was handmade. That don't take 5 minutes, especially when you're running a business, you're the owner, wearing all these hats. I understand it takes time. So the Curl Refinery, definitely check them out if you're into a lot more twist, lock, and some loose styles. Now, another brand that I wanted to shout out was Latched and Hooked. Latched and Hook is again a black owned business. They make a lot of, recently I've been seeing them soar with braiding hair. They've been doing an amazing job with selling their braiding hair, but also I know they have some loose hair. I have been trying to get my hands on this alkaline press hair. Every single time they release it, it sells out immediately. Sold out as I'm recording this right now, hoping that it's not the case for a while. I'm sure that some of you guys have checked them out too, because there has to be people out there who are selling this hair out. I like it because it is already, you know, alkaline free. This hair is got a beautiful texture. I have been wanting to try it forever. But again, Latched and Hook, amazing black owned company. Is built from somebody who, I believe her story, I've seen her story some places, but doing my research I couldn't find the exact story I found, but she used to be associated with Curlcolon, and then she built her own business with Latched and Hook. Now going back to Curlcolon, another black owned company, again is having some of the same products that Latched and Hook do as well. Latched and Hook have a lot of those little spirally curls, and so does Curlcolon. Curlcolon, I can say more recently I've checked out their site. They do have a big specialty, those little curlies, you know, the little curlies that typically, you guys know, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of them, just because to me, you know, they have a very Shirley Temple vibe, and for me, they make me look like a little Orphan Annie going on. So you guys know my situation with those short, you know, curly styles are not necessarily my favorite, but some of you guys love them. Some of you guys love a good little ringlet curl option, and I think Latched and Hook and both Curlcolon have those options. Now, another black owned company, I believe this one is overseas. I believe they're UK based, correct me if I'm wrong, but it is Boho Locks. Boho Locks, as the name implies, has a lot of lock styles, although I do see them have some form a formulation of it. Looks like a little twist, not fully locked, but I see some of their twist styles as well. But boho locks, beautiful styles. I love their styles. I can't wait to try them. I have them next on my list. I mean, not directly next. I got a couple more hairs that I need to try, but I have them coming up soon in 2021. So excited to try out boho lock. Now, a brand I have tried on this channel, Trendy Tresses, and also UK brand. Trendy Tresses, I've tried their River curls on this channel. I tried their Glamour curls on this channel. You guys know for me, their softness is not my biggest thing. The two curls that I have tried have been extremely soft. And if you know my channel, you know the hair I try, soft doesn't go well with me. Me and soft don't really get along, but a lot of you guys love their hair. A lot of you guys in UK especially love the hair because you guys don't have a lot of the options that we have over here in the US. You guys were like, Trendy Tresses supplies us over here in the UK with what we need, so therefore we go up for Trendy Tresses. So again, it's over in the UK, heavy out there for you guys who follow me who may be in Europe. Over here we can get it shipped, of course. The shipping wasn't that long for it to be coming from overseas. Now again, I tried this hair and I believe it was 2018 or 2019, so it's been a couple of years since I've tried the Trendy Tresses hair, but again, Black owned business. Now the next hair I have on my list, I actually brought this up in my last video, I believe last year, when I was telling you about the brands that I wanted to try that were Black owned, or maybe you guys brought it to me, I can't remember, but you guys put on my radar the crochet bundles. Now I looked into them recently as I was going to compile this video. I wanted to look and make sure that their websites were up to date and that their Instagram was up to date. Now I looked at their Instagram, they hadn't posted on their Instagram. I'm filming this today is February 6th. It's Saturday, February 6th. They have not updated their Instagram since December, I believe 4th or something. They had a big Black Friday sale and they have not been on Instagram, which again, some people got to step away, but Instagram for most of the companies had posted within the last 5 hours. So again, being a brand, you have to be up to date on your site. You have to be up to date on your Instagram. They hadn't really posted, so that gave me a little bit of concern. And also going to their actual website page, their banner was talking about Black Friday and how they're having the biggest Black Friday sale ever. And I did find that strange too, again, us being here in February. So I'm not saying don't support this brand. I'm definitely saying go check this brand out. But I'm saying right now, as I'm filming this, I don't want to say I directed you towards a site right now that might be down, or they might not have the quantities, or they might be taking a little hiatus or a break. Again, a lot of these brands, and I think this brand included, Maham makes things. So she had this big Black Friday sale. Child, I bet you she was shipping orders all of December and it was crazy. So again, crochet bundles, not really sure where they currently stand, but if you want an alternative for something similar to what crochet bundles makes, I did find this brand, I could be saying the name completely wrong, Femme Afrique. They are on Instagram and they are Black owned, and they create some of the same texture, same kind of curls as the crochet bundles. So crochet bundles has their kind of twist styles. This site had the same, similar, and they seem to be pretty active right now. That is an alternative. Or again, if you want to check out crochet bundles, again, they might just be taking a break, and as I'm uploading this video, it would just be happenstance that everything is up, back and running. The next site that I want to bring up is Crowned by D. Now she is a stylist on Instagram, and I've always been familiar with her work through a styling perspective, but I know recently she launched her e-commerce site where she sells some of her hairstyles that she uses. I love her work. She has like the Sophie curls. Sophie curls are so beautiful on her site. She has so many great curls, and on her site I saw about 6 or 7. For the last year I have been wanting her to release a site where you could actually buy, because she used to be like, well, you can buy from me, but you got to do this PayPal thing and I'll ship it to you. It wasn't something formal. Formally, now she has a site. I think she's launched it within the last year, I have to say. It has to be within this last year. So again, check out Crowned by D. Again, I'm linking every site that I'm talking about down below in the description box as well too. So again, those are the companies that I wanted to shout out. Now, as we relate to the content creators, now I wanted to shout out these content creators, and again, I might leave somebody out on this list. Try charge it to my head and not my heart. I try to compile as many people as I know who are currently actively making crochet hair content. Again, that's what I wanted to bring you, not people who maybe created crochet hair content 4 or 5 years ago. I wanted to bring you people who actively are making that content now, who make it maybe on a monthly basis. That was the kind of parameters I was looking for when I came up with these names. So Jess the Dragoness. I have to check out Jess the Dragoness. She does an amazing job with her installs. You guys know I collabed with her recently. Love Jess. She's also a business owner, owns the Black-owned company Glee Made. I know this was about crochet hair, but Glee Made, amazing wig, Black-owned company. Now, Living Fearless. I love her on Instagram. Love her on Instagram. Her aesthetic is everything, but she also does create crochet hair content. I say pretty regularly. It might not be every day on her feed, might not be every week on her feed, but she will bring you at least once a month a great crochet hairstyle. Now, India Aja, another person I collaborated with maybe 2.5 years ago here on this platform, does crochet hair content, has a series called Fake It Till You Make It, where she tries really realistic looking crochet hairstyles for the people out there who are not looking for those shiny, those artificial looking synthetic hairstyles. She tries the synthetic hairstyles that do have a realistic look in her Fake It Till You Make It series that she puts out about, I'd say, once every couple of months, which is awesome over here. Alicia Jones, I'd say even once every 2 weeks she has a new crochet hair video, a crochet hair review that comes out. So please check out Alicia Jones. The Key Is Me. If you guys don't know, she does amazing braidless installs. She does her style so quickly. I'd say within an hour and a half, she can make anything look realistic. So check her out. Next is J Mari. Have to check her out. You have to. You cannot be following me. She's somebody who I feel like you cannot literally follow me for crochet hair and not already be following her. She does a lot of wig content, and a lot of these people I'm talking about right now do a lot of wig content as well. So they'll throw it in, whereas my channel probably has been 90% crochet, 10% wig when it comes to hair. Share content is a good mix, about 50-50, but amazing content creator. Marzita B, you can't again be following me and not be following Marcita when it comes to crochet. She's consistent as opposed to pretty much everybody on this list who does a mix. I think Marcita does a good job of focusing on crochet hair and showcasing crochet hair on her platform, religiously trying everything that comes out new, whether it's the joyful curl, all these curls that you guys ask me to try all the time. I'm like, why? Well, Marcita got a video. Go check that out. It's there. Then you got Shay. Shay, again, another person I collaborated with. Feels like 2 years ago, right again, 2 years ago, collaborated with her on a video. Amazing creator. Again, a consistent crochet hair content creator, consistently gonna get crochet hair content from her channel and nothing more. So again, don't know how you follow me for crochet hair and don't follow her. And then last but not least, this person has over 1 million, maybe approaching 2 million subscribers. So needs no introduction, needs nothing from me because she's doing amazing. Beauty Can Braid. Beauty Can Braid. I love her. I love watching her installs, although I know I could never. It gives me a little bit of inspiration. I love that about her channels. Now, again, if I missed anybody on this, charge it to my head and not my heart. I love everybody out here who creates content. Again, I see this video is approaching like the 18-minute mark and I need to reel it in a little bit, but leave the names down below of people who create crochet hair content. And you guys know I probably missed so many other people who do the wig stuff amazingly well, but I wanted to give people out there suggestions because they know I don't try the most mainstream anymore. I've taken that step back and I've been pretty faithful to my commitment to not trying the free tresses and the outrays and the sensationals and all of these, but you guys still want reviews on those. That's why I'm giving you guys suggestions. Now, also at the top of this video, I said I wanted to give you guys suggestions for Black-owned beauty supply stores in general that do have the online presence. So now Be Famous Beauty, a brand that I should have mentioned at the top of the video because they do have crochet hair. They have a lot of crochet hair, and I've tried a Be Famous hair more recently on my channel. They have crochet hair, but they also are an online beauty supply store as well, so you can buy other things, other brands of hair, not just their own hair, but if you do want to buy pack hair, they do have pack hair on their site, as well as Be Polished Beauty. They do have locations. They are a Black-owned beauty supply store in Texas, Arlington, Texas, as well as, can't remember the location, but there's 2 locations, Black-owned, and she has both 2 storefronts and an online presence as well. So that is another suggestion. I will leave down below any other sites that I can find that are Black owned as well. So if you want to buy from not a Sam's Beauty or not a Glamour Tress or not a this or not a that, and you want to check out another Black owned, you don't want to go to Sally's, you don't want to go online to Sally's and buy your products, and you want to support, please check out the sites that I list down below. But that's it. That is my list of the brands that are Black owned. Those are my creators that I love, and those are some of the sites that are Black owned. If you guys enjoyed this video and you like this content, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, still give it a big thumbs up. Why you gotta be a hater over here? Give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss anything that I do over here. Make sure that you have that notification bell on as well, so again, you don't miss anything I do over here. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram at LeahLavon89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. This will not be private show. Your friends, they tell you, say I beat nobody. Been searching all